Hey, what's up? This is Jah Jah here. So basically, I'm here to discuss with you about the tornadoes, the earthquakes, the volcanoes, this cyclone. Okay, but what's really setting me off is these tornadoes. Okay, because it's hitting home. All right. Now, first of all, so far there's been over 1,300 tornadoes this year. What's happened to the entire middle portion of the United States is that it's now being economically bankrupt. They are now officially in a state of bankruptcy. This is disgusting, okay? Supposedly, we've been studying the weather for 100 years, okay? It's like amazing. There's all this technology on how to stop this stuff or how to warn this stuff. No, we got to buy this stuff called SAME to alert us in 10 minutes or 15 minutes of a possible tragedy, okay? There's something fishy going on here. People, get the news off and start finding information from other sources besides just the TV set because they tell you what they want to tell you, okay? Do you know that there was a weather modification bill passed by President Bush in 2006 to utilize any and every form of weather modification techniques possible for a bunch of manufactured potentialities, one including warfare, the other including uh, agricultural stimulation and efficiencies, but is not limited to that, okay? We have something called HAARP. Let me back it off a second. HAARP, HAARP. You can look it up, go to YouTube, go to Google. There's hundreds of videos made on this now, okay? This is not a new subject, might be new to your ears, but it's out there on like other channels, Discovery channels, all kinds of history channels. They tell you everything, really in the media, not all the time. You just expect it to be repeated in your face like a rhyme, all the time. It's not going to pop off that way, okay? Not the way the media works, okay? All these people are down with the same posse. They all own land in the same places in South America, okay? They all have plans to run. They all are in the Bilderberg groups, okay? Bohemian Grove, Clinton, all them, Kissinger, Rockefeller, okay? Mad, mad, mad elite people. They're making decisions. You ain't making decisions, okay? You don't understand that these people, the global elite, they want 5 billion people off the earth. Okay, now, we all heard this for hundreds of years. I'm not here to spread no messages of doom, okay? It's not about, how I want to come out and make room, It's not about that, okay? It's about, right now, understanding their intentions, okay? Because years ago, I never even thought that this could even happen, But now, I see what's happening, okay? If you really look at the deal, see, they want to make this apocalypse happen. They're trying to, a lot of you people, a lot of you good Catholic people, like Bible loving, God fearing, God loving people, think that there's this apocalypse that's supposed to happen, right? With the weather, with the tornadoes and the earthquakes and the volcanoes and the hurricanes, and judgment's supposed to come down, and then Jesus is supposed to come back, right? That's Revelations. Now, I don't want to discredit anybody's Bible, and I'm not about to do so in 10 minutes. But this book of Revelations is basically kind of new, and there's many proof in history, okay, like the Jehovah's Witnesses in 1914, where they've always tried to predict this apocalyptic premonition, this event that will, come, and the Catholic Church, everybody uses religion to control people, out of fear. And I really see that this particular situation here with hitting us hard home, with these tornadoes and these earthquakes, it's all part of their apocalyptic vision, okay? They want to scare you, wimp you out, have you begging at your knees to their mercy, for their mercy. That you'll be listening to everything they say. They have these light bulbs now that they're trying to stop in Congress, but you're supposed to have it in your house by 2009. They're being sold right now in stores. Okay? They're these energy saver light bulbs. They have mercury in them. They're impossible to dispose of. They have toxic chemicals in it. Not only are they impossible to dispose of, but they dull your brain. Okay? There's this like 1984 Orwellian kind of thing going on with it, number one. Number two, they fade the photographs in your house, okay? Number three, they add this freaking really annoying light that's gonna, like, you know, just totally interrupt your thinking. So if you have ADD, forget it, man. You're gonna be freaking out the door and like totally just flicking the TV set on for any bit of information, okay? Another thing, you know, if it breaks, the toxicity in it, forget about the land, impossible to dispose of, okay? The land's going to be all toxified by mercury. Your body's going to be toxified by mercury, okay? It's so bad, this stuff. It's being so, it looks totally like these light bulbs out of 1984. They got this spiral at the end of it, okay? They don't save any energy. They're there to help you be brainwashed, all right? It's not about, you know, they don't have good intentions anymore, all right? There's something, they even mentioned on Lou Dobbs last night, okay? Lou Dobbs, it said it was June 11th. They were talking about that there is a new world order. There is a new world government right now, okay? It's in Slovenia, all right? You people don't understand anything. They do not repeat it to you all the time on the TV set, and that's what you want. That's what brainwashing is, to have it repeated. Now, I'm going to repeat this, okay? We have something called HAARP. It is our weapon of mass destruction. Okay, look it up. All right? There's been 1,300 tornadoes this year. It's being surreptitiously called the year of the tornado. Okay, the year of the twister. All right, this is twisted. All right, there's rare things going on Earth right now. And they're going to try to say it's global warming. Let me tell you what HAARP does. HAARP can heat up the polar caps. It's got it utilizes all kinds of energy. All right, you look at it, it's a grid formation. Looks like electrical energy, but it's like electromagnetic energy and nuclear energy. And they have it all in Alaska. There's 4 of them, and there's actually more of them working right now. And all they do is heat up the ionosphere with one of these gamma rays. And you hear about these chemtrails. I mean, you hear about it, you read about it, they talk about it all the time. What is it? What does it do? Okay, it's barium and aluminum iodide. And then when they fill the clouds with that garbage, okay, which they've done in everywhere, there's proof of it in Indiana, and then days later, there was a freaking flood, okay? So that's what the military's doing. Why do you think we have 35,000 Blackwater being trained? Why do you think there's 800 FEMA concentration camps? What do you think is going on here? Are you blind? Are you like the Germans, the poor Germans that had to, you know, just be like victimized in World War II and like give their children to Hitler to follow his orders to kill the Jews? Is that what you guys are? Like, and actually, Bush is accepted by all the Nazi people that still exist. Not that Germans are Nazis anymore, because most of them are not. Okay, I'm not talking about the Germans. I go there all the time. All right, I love Germans. But there's still a faction of people that came out of Hitler's times that want to control the world, okay? They want for you to be part of their plan. They want to own everything, all right? They want to have genetic research, which they're doing. Gates, Rockefeller. They got something in the Antarctica. More to come, okay? Just look up HAARP on YouTube, okay? Look it up. You'll see, look up HAARP and tornadoes. Look up HAARP and earthquakes. See what it does. Know what your government's doing. Bush passed the weather bill in 2006. He can use whatever he wants. He's doing whatever he wants. He already went into Iraq for false reasons, all right? What you gonna believe next? Huh? Well, that's all. Peace!